Imagine if the invisible force holding us down suddenly decided to grab a little tighter, pushing us toward the ground with unexpected and overwhelming strength. Let's explore the chilling scientific reality of what would happen if Earth's gravity instantly increased by 20%. A seemingly small but devastating change. Initially, you would feel an immediate crushing pressure, as if you were suddenly carrying the weight of a very large adult on your shoulders everywhere you went. Simple tasks like lifting your arm or even just standing up would require a massive, exhausting surge of previously unnecessary muscle power just to initiate movement. Our skeletal structure, perfectly evolved for 1G, would begin to protest as the constant downward load puts unprecedented, grinding stress on every single bone. In urban environments, older or poorly maintained structures, especially those already reaching high into the sky, would immediately groan under the sustained, intensified downward pull. The flow of all liquids would change dramatically. Even pouring a glass of water would become a slow, thick-looking endeavor against the increased gravitational drag. Inside our very bodies, our cardiovascular systems would fight a losing battle trying to pump vital, life-giving blood up to our brains against this relentless new anchor. Now, let's dramatically increase the stakes and consider what happens when that gravitational pull surges by a staggering 50% over our comfortable baseline. At 1.5 times normal gravity, the world around us would instantly begin to buckle and snap under a force that no currently engineered material was truly designed to withstand continuously. Massive skyscrapers, even those built with modern safety margins, would likely start to fail catastrophically, collapsing inward upon themselves in massive, suffocating clouds of fine debris. Imagine the planet's vast oceans. The sheer, incredible weight of that much water mass would cause them to flatten out significantly, drastically reshaping coastlines across the globe. The resulting pressure at the bottom of the deepest trenches would become almost unimaginable, fundamentally rearranging the entire seafloor geology in what feels like a geological instant. For any living creature above a certain small insect-like size, basic movement would become almost impossible. A horrifying, slow-motion struggle against an overwhelming, silent enemy. The delicate internal structure of the human skeleton, even when simply standing still, would probably start to visibly fracture or shatter under the immense, continuous downward compression. Furthermore, the air itself would be violently compressed much closer to the surface, leading to extremely high atmospheric pressure at ground level that would further suffocate surviving life. In this truly terrifying scenario, the intricate biological processes supporting complex, mobile life would cease very rapidly, leading to near instantaneous global systemic failure. This powerful thought experiment powerfully reminds us just how perfectly calibrated our fragile blue planet is to support the very specific type of life we so often take for granted every single day.